Welcome to another episode of Take2 with Terry and Tony. I'm Terry. And I'm Tony. This week, we're not reviewing any movies. We're actually doing our top 5 scariest movie monsters, villains, ghost spirits, whatever you want to call it, this week that scared us. Now, our lists are different in honor of Halloween. Yeah. As you can see, we do have on Halloween costumes. This is Terry before he has a job, and this is Terry after he has a job. Nice. Yeah. I also gained 20 pounds. Eating good. More money. More. Then you should be able to afford a gym, sir.
This is all 20 pounds of muscle.
Oh, yeah. That's what they call fat.
It's not. This is not malnutrition.
Oh.
Sounds just like a fat person's excuse.
Oh. Shut up. Yeah. It's a lazy Sunday, okay? That's why I'm dressed like this. So, on to our list. Our top 5 movie monsters, villains, spirits, ghosts that scared us personally. You can go ahead and go first.
I always go first on the list.
Alright. Number 5 for me. We'll go from least scariest to the most scariest. Number 5 for me is Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. I hate big people. Big people and then big people who wear masks. Now this will all come full circle when we get to my number 1, but big people who wear masks and run around with knives and chainsaws, and it seems like that they have like super strength. You picking up people by one hand and throwing them every which way. That scares me. So Leatherface is my number 5. My number 5 I have is it's kind of scary, but it's more of being kind of gross. The Thing. From the movie The Thing. Really? I thought that was something. No, it's tough. Yeah, anyway, The Thing could shapeshift, but its original form is pretty gross and disgusting. And it was hard to understand what the monster was. So you always fear what you don't understand. So that's why it's scary. What is the original shape of the mother? That spider looking?
Like a spider.
All right. Number 4 for me is there's no particular movies, but these things have been used in various movies. Ventriloquist dummies. I do not like ventriloquist dummies, but they scare me. Something about their eyes and their jaws and stuff with the lined mouth and stuff, and especially when there's like a movie that has like a lot of them in it, then it's just like I don't know, they just freak me out. Alright, my number 4, its name is called Lipstick Face Demon, but it's from the movie Insidious. If you remember from our previous show a few weeks ago, that was one of my scariest movies list, and he's one of the main, demons, monsters in that movie. And to me, the way if you look him up, just look up Lipstick Face Demon, and he's a pretty scary guy. And they had him crawling on walls, and he could move real fast, and he was chasing, the kid or whatnot. So to me, he's pretty scary. One movie, the Ventriloquist Dummies. One movie recently. What was that movie called? Dead Silence. Mm-hmm. That had Ventriloquist Dummies in it. So if you haven't seen that, check that movie out. Number 3, for me, it's a personal fear as well as a movie fear, and that is sharks. So any movie that has sharks in it, specifically Jaws, of course. Jaws is number 1. But sharks in general, I don't like sharks. And Tony here knows how deep this fear goes for me, where
he won't even swim in a swimming pool by himself.
Yes, I won't, and I don't care how punkish that seems.
Yeah, how likely a shark would be in a swimming pool?
Hey, it can happen.
Not very.
I've seen a lot of movies where the sharks come into swimming pools, fresh water. Shark Night.
Shark Night 3?
Shark Night 3D. That was based on a true story. Oh. That's my number 3. My number 3 is Michael Myers. Michael Myers is what Terry says, a big guy. Pretty much seems like unlimited strength.
even though he's supposed to be human.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know where he got his powers from, but I guess they say he's pure evil. But
He gets his powers from Satan.
yeah, I guess Satan himself gave him the powers. But yeah, he does some unremarkable things, and yeah, he doesn't talk. And the way he moves and just functions, it's pretty scary.
All right. My number 2 is Samara from The Ring, which is my number 1 scary movie. But she is number 2 on my list as scariest movie villain or monster or whatever. Just little girls. I don't know. Any movie where they get like dead little kids and ghosts and stuff, it just freaks me out. But she's number 1. You know, with the black hair, you know, over her face, and I don't know. It's just, yeah, she just freaks me out. I can't do it.
My number 2 was actually probably a favorite of many people. Freddy Krueger.
What?
Freddy Krueger. Now I'm going back even when I was younger. This one's more for when I was younger. Freddy Krueger used to scare the crap out of me because you know how he could come to you in your dreams, and I mean it was actually realistic. I mean realistic in the fact. No, realistic in the fact that people do dream. So you know. So producer, back me up here. Wasn't Freddy scary to you?
Yeah, it was scary.
You're scared of. The producer's scared of a lot of things.
Well, whatever. Freddy Krueger was scary.
I'm scared of scary movies, not a lot of things.
Yeah, okay.
Just want to clarify.
Yeah, Claire, thank you.
Just the fact his look, the burnt face, and then the nails the knives for fingers or whatnot. So.
And that sweater. That was pretty scary.
I was scared of the fedora.
So to me,
it's
Freddy
like,
Krueger,
geez, dude, like that's a fashion no. Scary.
Freddy Krueger gets you from anywhere. So
Freddy Krueger. Come on. Really?
And
No, actually, I can understand that, the whole dream thing. For me, for number 1, is actually Tony's number 3, and it circles back to my whole big people, unlimited strength with mask, and that's Michael Myers. Just to illustrate how scared I am of Michael Myers, I refuse to go to haunted houses where people dress up as Michael Myers.
That's like all haunted houses.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to haunted houses anymore.
You always want to go.
Yeah, I do want to go just to challenge myself, but I'll end up punching out in the end. But Michael Myers, the last time I went to a haunted house where there was a Michael Myers character, I pretty much was frozen, and pretty much everybody else had to leave me out because, nobody's going to attack you in a haunted house, but just to go past them, it freaked me out. And he's number 1 on my list. Ever since I saw Halloween, the original Halloween, something changed in me, man. I don't know. And they said it's supposed to be like a William Shatner mask, the mask he wears in Halloween. That's what somebody told me.
William Shatner.
A William Shatner mask. I don't know what William Shatner pale face looks like that, or hair looks like that. He just freaks me out. So that's my number 1.
My number 1 is kids. Particularly.
Wow.
Kids scare the crap out of me. So that's pretty much any movie that I watch. No, it's actually dead kids. Which brings me, like The Ring and, The Grudge. I just saw a movie, The Woman in Black. I just watched that a few days ago. Anything with, dead kids, all running around, or the ones that just don't talk and they just stare at you. And pretty much the dead kids from like the 1900s. And they got the vintage clothes. Yeah, the vintage clothes and all that stuff. Yeah, I find that unsettling.
Or the ones that talk with British accents.
Yeah, that too. So, yeah, that's my number 1. Pretty much
Governor?
Dead kids. So.
Dead kids, number 1. Gotcha. Producer, you have any notes?
Yes. I looked it up. Pennywise, the clown from It. That dude's scary.
I never seen It, which is probably a sacrilege seeing that we've
I'll show you his picture.
Run it. I don't need to see his picture.
That's scary, isn't it?
I don't like clowns
Yeah,
anyway.
you can show it on TV.
No, that's copyright infringement.
Oh. Him and Voldemort. Is that his name?
Voldemort? Are you from Harry Potter?
He's scary. What are you talking about? Voldemort's scary.
Okay,
Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
He
Who's
is
your number
scary.
one?
The number one scariest. Hannibal Lecter's scary to me.
Hannibal Lecter is a genius.
He's a monster.
He's a genius.
He's scary. That's. Oh well, the girl from The Ring was super scary.
Well, the creatures from The Descent, you had mentioned that before.
Yeah,
too.
those are scary too.
Gotcha.
But the scariest that it might be, I guess Pennywise. He's real scary.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Pennywise.
The dude's freaky.
What kind of name is that?
Yeah. Doesn't strike much fear, but
Look at him.
yeah, we saw it the first time.
Yeah.
You guys look scared.
I don't like clowns.
That's why he's so scary.
Well, that's this week's show. You have any thing you want to add?
No. What we got next?
What we got? What?
What we got up next?
Oh.
You said what we got up
Oh.
next.
I just found one. Candyman. He was scary.
Candyman was not scary.
Yes, he was.
I don't know. Candyman kid. Yeah,
That dude was
I
freaky.
could give you kind of that. I could kind of give you Candyman's like the same level as the Freddy Krueger to me.
No, he's scarier than Freddy Krueger.
But I'm just saying the whole dream thing and
Oh,
you know
yeah.
Candyman kind of just show up
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, I get it.
I give you Candyman. Actually, I don't. Nah, I still put Leatherface over Candyman.
Yeah, Leatherface was scary.
Yeah, I don't like that whole hillbilly redneck thing. Oh, I saw your leg off and then feed you to my family type thing. Sorry if I did it. But
sorry, all you rednecks out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who watch our videos? We
meant you no disrespect.
Yeah.
So, next week coming up, we got Flight starring Denzel Washington,
Yay!
Don Cheadle, John Goodman, and a host of other people in there.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am too.
Denzel Washington hasn't put out a real good movie, potential real good movie in the next.
Yeah. So we should have a couple of weeks here coming up of just good movies and reviews because even when we started back with Looper, there was a time frame where these movies just kind of sucked. Still, but we're getting into Oscar bait season, so the movies from here on, starting from November, December, should be pretty good, and then we hit slumps in January. That's just how it goes. So, next week, Flight.
So what do you guys think it's gonna be good?
Flight. I think it'll be alright.
No, I think it'll be pretty good. Robert Zemeckis always makes pretty good movies. So that's the director for Flight.
I knew that.
He did Castaway.
I knew that.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't.
You thought Steven Spielberg directed Castaway?
I didn't think about who directed anything.
Well, it matters.
I don't care.
This is a movie review show.
Oh.
Anyway,
Well, for Take 2 with Terry and Tony,
I'm Terry,
and I'm Tony.
and we'll see you next week.